for showing up to the third game today. I think this is the third one or second.
It
Third, I
is the
think.
second day.
Second game today? Okay. Oh yeah, I think it's the second game. Okay.
It is.
So, but yes, thanks for showing up. We have a new player. It's Cornelius. And then I think Rogue, you haven't been here in a while, but welcome back, brother. Let's see.
It's been
So we're gonna
bad.
introduce Cornelius real quick to the game, how we do it here. Like we already kind of discussed, we play D&D Bx 1981 edition, and we have some old school Renaissance house rules as well, um, inspired by the White Box and the original Dungeons and Dragons. What BX, by the way, is a revision of OD&D. If you're not too certain of it, it's not first edition. It's pretty basic. Um, it's original D&D. It's just Dungeons and Dragons. Um, so the game, how we do it here is ours, of course, is like everyone else's. It's a tabletop role-playing game about adventurers who go out to hunt monsters and treasures for gold and glory in the medieval world of Dungeons and Dragons. The goal is to get gold and glory. That's how you're gonna progress in the game, get experience, get money, and win. To play, it's very simple. The game starts out with the dungeon master describing to you the situation you're in. You, the players, get to choose what your characters are doing, and then we roll dice and see the outcome of your actions. That is the sequence of play. And before you can play, of course, you need a character. So we create your character. The first step is to choose a name. So we're gonna go alphanumerically typically, but we'll also start with the new players first, just because they're a lot quicker at preparing usually. Um, I'm gonna start with Cornelius. So Cornelius, what would you like to name your character? This is your record sheet on my screen.
Mhm. I'm thinking Gronkle.
Rogul?
Gronkle, as in G-R-O,
G-R-O
Gronk, N-K-L-E.
O-N-K-L-E. Okay,
Yeah, Gronkle.
good. Alright. And I noticed you decided to roll your ability scores with the bot. That's fine. We'll use those. So 6, 13, 8
Hmm.
are your first three scores. 6, 13, 8. And how OD&D does it, it might be pretty hardcore if you're not used to it, but back then they did
Hmm.
36 down the line. You do not get to choose your
Yeah,
rolls, and you don't get an extra roll as well. It's just 36 down the line. You get what you
yeah.
get. Yeah, based on the dice. So your character's rolls are pretty decent actually. You've got two good rolls, intelligence and charisma. One bad, no, two bad. It's okay. Strength and wisdom is a little low. Next, you're gonna choose or you're gonna roll your hit points. It's 1d4. It represents how many hits you can type before you're killed. So go ahead and roll
Yeah.
1d4. 2. Okay, not too
Hmm.
bad. Alright, you can take 2 hits of damage, and then you're killed. Alright, and next is you're gonna roll 3d6 for your character's starting funds. So you can equip your character, and you'll be nearly done. Go ahead and roll 3d6 slash roll. Yep,
Hmm.
perfect. Alright,
That's a 7.
alright. Yeah, it's a little lower than average, sadly, but you'll be fine. You're gonna be starting with a
Yeah.
helmet and some clothing, and you'll need a weapon. In this game, bit different from modern D&D where you fight monsters. In old D&D, you hunt monsters, and the best weapon to hunt with
Hmm.
are missile weapons like bows, slings, crossbows, and such. Um,
Hmm.
but what weapon would you prefer for your character?
I would probably go with the bow. Yeah, I don't have much HP.
Very good choice. Alright, so some good options early on is a short bow or a longbow or a crossbow. Do you want more options or?
How much? I'll probably yeah. I'll go with the longbow. Crossbow takes too long to reload.
That's true. Alright, let's see, longbow, quiver, and 10 arrows. It's gonna cost £6. Is
Yep.
that okay?
Yep.
You have 7. Okay.
One left.
Alright. So most of your money was spent toward weaponry, but that's fine. You'll be able to make some more money back. You got 1 extra copper. This last one can go toward either some supplies, clothing, or tools. What do you prefer for your last copper? Or do you want to
Mm,
save it?
can I buy a pickaxe just in case we go into some caves and we
Yep.
find some minerals?
Good. Good choice. Good thinking. You can get a hand pick. It's not as effective as a pickaxe, but it's only 1 copper.
Yeah.
A pickaxe is 2. A small pickaxe is 1. Let's see. Half the
Can I
size.
use the hand pick as a improvised weapon?
You could.
Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, then that's good to have
Better
as
than
a
nothing.
sidearm as well.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll do that. You can tuck that in your belt. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're ready to go. That's it. That's all there is to creating a character. It's very quick, very easy, as you can tell. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and with that, we're gonna get the next player ready. So how we do it is we typically go off numerically and get everyone ready turn by turn. That way, everyone has an equal chance to prepare the character without being interrupted. Let's see. Alright, but in the meantime, sit tight and you can do other things as long as you're ready to go when we start. After this prep time, we're gonna have a small break, allowing everyone to get ready for the adventure. Whether they need to use the bathroom one more time or drink some water. But next player to get ready is Geese. So let's see,
I
Geese.
need a bag.
All right, let me grab your sheet real quick, and yeah, we can get
You're
you a
good.
bag. What kind of bag you want? A satchel, a pack, or a sack?
Whatever the larger one is.
Okay, a backpack, pack. That's fine.
Yeah. And I'm actually going to get. Do I have a tinderbox? No, I don't. Give me a tinderbox. We need that. I don't think anybody in the group has one.
Okay,
Get me 2 sets of torches, 2 sets of ration. Alright, I'll wait.
you're good. Keep going. I'll calculate the price after.
You're good. I'm gonna go ahead and get. You know what? Fuck it. He's getting a pickaxe. I'm gonna grab a pickaxe. Might as well.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else?
Um, Gonna go ahead and get. I need. Let's see. My armor is. What's my AC? 6 right now.
Mm,
Go ahead and give me a latchet and strap it to my arm.
sure. We'll see. All right. Let's see. So we've got yeah, latch it. Alright, I'll calculate price real quick.
You're
One,
good. And then whatever I have
20,
left, I want you to make my armor heavy if you can.
13, 16 right there. 14 left. You want heavier armor?
Uh,
Sure, let's check it out.
Upgrade my
Heavy helm.
ensign. Upgrade my helmet. And I don't think I have enough to do anything else. If you can make my armor rating go down anyway with what I have, I'll let you do that.
Can't afford armor, but you can afford concealment if you want coverage. You want a hood and cloak?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see your clothing list.
And that should at least help me out for what I have, because I'm starting from the bottom again. I do not have my plate.
Sadly, no. Yeah. 2, 4. Alright. So, brings us to your armor class. And you got a +1 penalty. So, from 10 to 6.
Um,
Okay.
that's why I'm worried about it. I'm trying to get it back down to 0.
Yeah, get that dex fixed. Let's see. Um, that should be it
Got
for
like a
you.
7-point cost roll.
Alright, good to go. Next is, let's see, we grab Corin next, yeah. Let me grab your sheet next.
I have a question.
What's up, brother?
Okay, so I get +1 added language because of my int. Can I like choose whatever?
Yeah, you can choose any common language pretty much, or normal language. Usually a lot of players like to wait till they encounter a monster, and then they can tell the dungeon master they can claim that they know that language because they're intelligent.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
so like if
yeah,
you
yeah,
encounter a
yeah.
goblin, you can say, my character speaks goblin, I'll choose that as my
Yeah, yeah,
extra language, and
that's
then you
what I
can
was
communicate with
thinking.
them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep, I'll allow it. Some DMs make it you have to choose beforehand, but I'll allow you to
Yeah.
choose as soon as you encounter some intelligent monsters to discuss with. One of you can be an interpreter. So let's see. Um, right, Greek. It's Corin's turn. You've got. By the way, sorry, 1 second. Geese, your last 2 copper pounds. We're just gonna throw it in your pack. Is that fine, or do you want to bank it?
Let's just get some more food.
Oh, more food. Okay,
Yes.
sure. All of it toward rations,
Yeah.
or would you rather have bandages?
Band-aids, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot we have new guys.
We'll do 3 bandages and a
I
tourniquet.
always,
How's that? Okay.
I always try to keep up for the guys that join.
Appreciate you. Okay. So Greek, it's Corin's turn. You've got 30 pounds. What would you like to do to prepare?
So is there like an upgrade to my horse that I can make, like make it a war horse or something? I don't know.
You cannot upgrade the horse itself, it's, the breed. I mean, you can sell it and buy a new one. The other thing you can do is you can
Yes.
get some armor. You want some horse armor? Let's see.
So before we do that, can you just explain how does like horse combat work? Like what are my advantages if I fight on a horse?
Yeah, so horses can charge. If you charge on a horse, you'll increase your damage heavily. But horses are also unstable, so and of course if the horse gets killed, there's a chance you will get crushed under it as well. So it's it's heavy damage, but also you can die very quickly on the horse too, right? If you're not careful. It's like being
Yeah,
it's like being in an aircraft for medieval times, right? Like you're gonna do heavy damage, but if your aircraft gets hit, you're going down and you're gonna die, right? So,
yeah.
most likely.
So let me so around you, is it like just a normal horse or what is it?
Uh, Around to yes, this is the most normal horse available, right? Regular horse.
Okay, yeah. Let me get some armor for it.
Okay, yeah. So the cheapest body armor should only cost 5 times the price of a gambeson. So if you want, you can get a gambeson barding, right? Cloth barding, and cost only 30 pounds. Or no,
Yeah, that's fine.
25 pounds, my bad.
Yeah,
Is that fine? Okay. So it's
yeah,
got a
that's
little
fine.
bit more protection then.
Yeah.
Just the
And
padding now. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so you went down to 7 pounds, and now your horse has a little more protection. Better than nothing. Let's see. Okay. Alright,
Um,
what's up?
could I buy 5 more sets of rations?
Yeah, sure. 5 sets, little on your horse. Okay. Alright, it's 15 pounds of rations. Okay. Let's see. Plenty of food then, stocked up.
Yeah. So how much is a composite bow?
7 pounds. Quiver and arrow included, 9 pounds.
Could I sell my javelins?
They sell for 1 copper each, is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Uh,
Okay. Yeah, 4. What would you like?
can I sell my sheath short sword?
Sheath, short sword, okay. Um, you can get 3 back for that.
Okay.
Alright, what else would you like to sell?
You said I need 9, right?
Yeah, you can sell your quivers. You've got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Uh, you can get 1 for that, and if you sell one more thing, maybe you can get 2. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's fine.
Let's say we sell your. Okay. No, wait, no, because we're trying to buy a quiver. So we'll sell 2, keep 1 quiver, and buy your arrows. You're good.
Yeah.
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 Alright, so perfect. Alright. That's the whole point of selling the quivers, so you can get some arrows, but you also need a quiver. Alright, so you already have 3. Okay. Alright, beautiful. You want the war or the composite bow? Yeah, combo.
Yeah.
Good to go. Are you keeping this on your horse, or are you gonna wear it on your person?
I'm gonna wear it.
All right, perfect. Okay, that should be it for you. Everyone else, appreciate the patience. Rogue, you're next, and looks like your last character, Kriv, was killed in combat. Or killed in action. Let's get you a new one.
Yes, sir.
What would you like to name your new character?
My new character, I would like to name it Legolas.
All right, a lot to live up to. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's check out your strength. 11, intelligence, 7, wisdom, 10.
I've been waiting for this moment
All
all
right,
day.
and dexterity 15, nice. 8 constitution, and charisma. All right, hit points. You got 4 hit points,
All
-1
right.
penalty, so 3. That's from your low con. All right, what medieval weapon would you like?
What are my options?
Any medieval weapon you can imagine: swords, maces, axes, daggers, spears, polearms,
Hmm.
bows,
Hmm.
crossbows, slings.
Okay. So I would like I believe he used a longbow.
Yep, longbows are beautiful. You want one?
Uh, yes,
Okay.
please.
Longbow kit, £6. Its price is £6. Longbow, quiver, arrows. You get 10. Alright, down to £7 of copper. What else would you like? Want a melee weapon? You want some armor?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
melee. You want a dagger? You want a
Oh wait,
spear? An axe, sword? Oh,
hold on.
sorry, what?
Since I have a bow, can I technically use an arrow as a dagger?
As a melee weapon? Sure. It's not very effective,
Okay,
but you could.
I'll
It's better
use
than,
that.
yeah.
Use what you have on hand. Okay, I'll put some into armor and then into medical supplies.
Sure, we can get you a body armor, so your body's protected. Get you a gambeson. Okay, it costs £5. You're down to, let's see, £2, and you want medical supplies. We can get you a knapsack and some bandages.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you are all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then Zonos, welcome back. Let's get your character ready too.
Hello.
Glad you're willing to rejoin us. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Right. Zonos is kind of new like you guys. He just played one game so far, so second one today. Alright, you're a level 1 thief. Let me fix your name. Let's see. Got promoted in your last one, so you also get promoted to comrade. Alright, you're one of us for sure now. Let's see.
Let's go. How much are the arrows?
10
I
arrows,
want
1
to get some
copper.
more arrows.
Yeah. How many more arrows would you like?
It's like 20 more arrows.
20 more? Okay. So 2 coppers. Alright. Down to 28.
What does the medicine do?
I think you fired around 5 arrows last game, right? Or no? How many arrows do you think you fired? Was it like 2?
Uh,
3? We'll go with
3, I
3.
think.
So we'll
Yeah.
do 27 then, is your total count. And then, sorry, what was your question?
Oh,
Oh wait, I already
oh
tracked it, my bad.
yeah.
So it should be at 20. Alright, so you're at, excuse me, you should be at 37 then. 30 here, because you have 2 quivers of arrows, because someone gave you another quiver of arrows, and I already tracked it here. So you have 2 quivers
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
37 arrows, and each quiver carries up to 30 arrows total. So yeah, you just have 2 quivers and tons
Perfect.
of arrows. Alright, sorry, what was your next question?
About medicine.
Medicine.
What does medicine do?
Medieval medicine, it is to soothe and possibly disinfect and help wounds heal faster. But to actually stop someone from bleeding, you need bandages. So medicine's like, you know, a cure, right? Disinfectant, right?
Yeah.
Helps you heal. But tourniquets stop bleeding, and splints, help you walk if you break your freaking shin or leg. Uh, Bandages, you can stuff wounds if you have an open bleeding wound, or you can wrap wounds, right? Um,
Right.
Medicine, of course, is good for chemical burns, right? It's like herbal medicine, right? So you can rub that on burns or poison. Poison for poison, you have to get antidotes for that. It's really expensive. It's like 10 pounds instead.
Oh damn.
So yeah, there's different kinds of medical supplies. Which one would you like?
Some bandages.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh, and maybe if I have some money left, upgrade some of my armor.
yeah, sure.
Uh,
You've got plenty of money
I
left
don't know.
over after buying bandages. We'll see. To upgrade your armor, I'm gonna recommend you're gonna get your armor, your helmet maxed up to a heavy helm. It'll become a full helm, you have a visor for it. So
Yeah.
heavy
Hell yeah.
helm costs £5 to get that helm or visor emplaced. So 22 left, and they'll also get you some heavy light armor. It sounds weird, but it's just the heaviest form of light armor, which is called the heavy gambeson. It's just heavy cloth armor.
Yeah.
So we'll get you that heavy
Yeah. I think that'll
gambeson.
do.
That only costs £10. So you're down to 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good enough. You want to save your money?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna bank it for you if that's okay. In case you die, your next of kin can inherit
Yeah.
it.
Perfect.
Copper. Bank does have a 10% protection fee though. Bear in mind. Let's see.
Yeah. No problem.
All right. But everyone seems ready to go. We've all had a chance to prepare, so I appreciate everyone's patience and participation in the prep of the game. We're now going to take a small 5-minute break. Please, everyone, stretch your legs, get your water, use the bathroom. When we get back, we'll start the adventure. See you soon.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. What are we doing, guys? What's the plan? I know he's gonna give us a rundown, but do we want to try to actually do something that's worth it? Do you want to go to the cave, look for
So,
something? What's the
if
plan?
it was
Okay,
up to
so
me, this crew looks like a reconnaissance crew. We can explore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of. We're kind of like we don't want anybody to die. I'm tired of dying. I've died so many
Yeah,
times this weekend.
okay,
yeah.
so
I've
idea.
died 5 times in 4 days, dude, or in 2 days.
Oh.
You want to know how I died in my first game?
Wow.
Ow.
Grenade?
No, we got so our party we were exploring the caves and we got ambushed by bandits using sleeping spells.
Oh
Oof.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh
But
god.
I'm immune to sleeping spells.
How?
He stayed awake.
Yeah,
How?
I have I was just let's just say I was a bit special.
You're
I
just
had
saying that?
I was stacked.
Hey, give me
Um,
backgrounds for people in one word.
what?
So like safe, violent, happy, upset, hardworking, sturdy, king, trader, thief, farmer, teacher, cattleman, trader, ex-military, raider. Like what is
Farmer.
Richard's background? I
Farmer.
already have farmer.
I'm a
Uh,
farmer.
wait 1 second. I'm gonna go to that.
I'm an elf.
I got this.
If you know, you know.
I was a poor farmer, so my strength is pretty low because my muscles were deteriorated for having to work without food.
Well, no, if you're a poor farmer, you have to pull a um, what's that thing called?
You have to pull like
The thing that the donkeys pull.
yeah,
The cart,
the tilling thing.
the
Yeah,
plow.
till. Yeah, plow. That's what
Plow.
it's
That's
called.
what it is. Yeah, we just brain farted so hard, boys.
I know.
Y'all were
But
farting. I was just like smelling it.
anyway, so my first adventure, the way I died, I got raped.
I
Oh
did too.
shit.
My very
I
first
was a
time I died, I got
pretty
raped.
elf.
Oh, I
Wait, this
wasn't
game
at
has
all.
mature themes? I already love it. I love it when my character gets great. It's so fun. I unironically one time, like, I was so mad about my one character that I played for a year straight in this one campaign died to getting raped. I had to fourth wall break and kill a couple bandits very gruesomely with another character. I was
Alright,
so
I'm gonna
mad.
go grab
I
myself a
was
glass
so
of water.
after that year. Yeah, I'm gonna grab myself one too. I was so mad. I think I threw some dice at a wall too. Is there magic gear in this game, by the way?
Yeah, but it's tough to use because it takes 2 turns.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because you gotta like, unless you're a fancy mage, you have to essentially enchant or can't or get ready to chant or read or whatever. So it prepares
Yeah.
a spell on the first turn and then it casts the second turn.
Wait, I have high in, right? I can be a mage.
I mean, you could be, but if you're gonna be a mage, be a
Okay.
mage.
Yeah. You just gotta be a mage at that point. Nah, fuck, I'm going like just mercenary style.
I was
Yeah,
so stoked
I like being a
for you.
fighter. I say I've been a
And
fighter in so many games, dude.
Yeah.
This is the first game I haven't made a new character in 4 games.
Oh, good.
you wanna know how much of a nerd I am? Where they at?
Hmm?
So I've been waiting all night, right? And I asked my mom to make me a dragon egg for my dice. And
That's cool.
the first thing I do whenever I get home is I go to my box of dice. All of them are missing.
Rip.
That's a
My
rip.
dad touched every single last one of them.
What?
I don't know what that means.
They're all cursed now.
Is that
How are they
basketball?
cursed? Never let me touch a dice. I only get sixes on my rolls when I'm
Yeah,
playing
never again.
systems that need ones.
Doing years or whatever you other person's dice. And they're these beautiful what ring it's all the rings, like the ring of power, one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all. What's the last one?
I don't know.
No idea.
It used to be my Discord username.
So, are you? Who's making the calls? Corin?
Hmm?
Are you the one making the
Probably.
calls?
Like the leader?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
I might have the highest charisma.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
like experience.
Yeah.
But
Uh, I think
we also
I think I'll
know
be. I mean, I'm down for it. So
we
I
would
mean,
also
if anybody else wants to be the leader of the party, I'm cool with that too.
we need somebody that would take like opinions from their party members and stuff like that.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, I'm open to all opinions.
Also
Also,
depends on
I do
the
have 5 years of experience with tabletop RPGs, so
Yeah, but that's
I
kind
mean,
of
I
like
have,
metagaming. You know what I mean? Because your
yeah.
characters is like new. But
Well, yeah, obviously, but yeah, like I mean, I know how to role play and stuff. That's what I
yeah,
mean. I can like get into my character's shoes. I'm just trying to brainstorm what my character's personality is right now. I'm thinking it would be funny
Like
if he
they're
was like a happy-go-lucky, just like this farmer dude who's like, I'm gonna go make money. These guys told me adventuring makes a bunch of money, and then he just sees a bunch of dead people. It's like a Goblin Slayer situation.
Hmm.
That'd be kind of funny.
Well, we
they
got
lied to me.
cosplayed from
Adventuring makes you no
Carolina.
money.
My full plate armor dude just got killed by fucking goblins.
Yeah, the
What?
goblins, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Never trust them. I want to talk goblin just so I can talk shit.
Gentlemen, it's been 5 minutes. Let's get back into it. So, appreciate your patience. Hopefully, your break was long enough. We're gonna start the adventure now. So, let's see. Alright, as I already discussed in the beginning, I told you all that the game begins with the dungeon master describing to you the situation. That's what I'm about to do. Give you some background information and get you into the adventure. Right. So, to start out, it is currently sometime in the middle of summer. I think it's the middle of May actually right now, and your crew is banded together at the village of Zigden, which is a small medieval settlement surrounded by farmlands. And from here, you're gonna be setting out for adventures very soon. You've gathered a force of roughly 5 adventurers, right? You created a party of 5. But just to give you an idea of what you could do, your party gathers here at Zigden, and you've heard recent rumors that another crew yesterday had some success to the west at the local cave, the cave of the Cavern of Zigden to the west. They managed to hunt down some various monsters, giant rats, giant spiders. A few, or just one, was lost in that raid. But otherwise, the village exceeding notices your crew in the village, right? And it's already offered you guys um, work if you're interested, right? Uh, the war to the south is continuing. Your lands to the south are um, being invaded by uh, monstrous humanoid race known as the Orc. They're pig-faced
Hmm.
bullies among the humanoid races, and they're raiding across the land, trying to take um, Zigden's southern hamlets, right? We already lost one, and we retook it, but it's in ruin now. Um, otherwise, more jobs can be heard to the west if you're interested. Uh, one of the nearby fortresses, Fort Vananier, part of the same kingdom, the kingdom of Vanir, which is your kingdom, the kingdom you're a part of. So, uh, southern war camp of Vananier is recruiting troops for continued assaults against the invading goblins from the west. If you're interested in hunting some grotesque goblin men, right? To the east, we were winning the battles against the kobolds. The kobolds have to withdraw into their tunnels, but we pulled out due to, of course, conflict to the south. However, forces have been gathering, adventurers have been uh, setting out for raids against the caverns of the kobolds in their time of recovery, right, exploiting them as they withdraw from their front lines. The western front, at least for them. There's also raids occurring to the north in neighboring kingdom of other humans, the village of Truckon, and their troops have been fiercely defending their land, but we've been sending troops into raid and pillage across their lands, deep into their territories to just burn down buildings, to raid and pillage and to just cause havoc on their lands until we can take these grasslands as well. Your kingdom is needing to expand, right? More resources for the wars to the south and west. Um, Alright, other than that, if you don't, or if you have no interest in the jobs provided to you, you can of course figure out what you want to do as a group on your own, right? So you gather around, and who would like to lead this expedition, and what would we like to do?
We're doing it by XP, so
Okay, let's do that. Corin, maybe? Let's see.
yep.
Corin, I think you're the most experienced crew member, so is that right? You want to lead this crew?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm
you're
like,
Captain Corin now. Who would be your sergeant? Is it okay if it's Jet? I think he's the
it's
second
gonna
most
be Jet.
experienced. Yeah,
It's gonna be Jet.
I
Jet or
think
Zonos.
actually Zonos has more XP than I do.
You have the same.
What?
Oh, okay.
2 and 2.
Zonos, if you want to be sergeant, go ahead. If not, I will be.
I would let you be.
Okay.
For now, yeah, go ahead. So, uh, Corin, your assistant in leading the expedition is gonna be
Okay.
Jet the second then. Uh,
All right. So I'm gonna take ideas from every person here on what they think we should do.
Well,
If you have anything specific, let me know. If not, then I'll tell you what I think we should do.
We are low level.
sorry.
We can either try to find something, take a job that's easy, scout, or go to the cave and attempt to kill some rats. If we see anything else, we can bail. That is completely up to you, Cap.
Yeah.
Or we
So
could go kill some
yeah.
goblins.
I second
So,
that. I second that.
Goblins will kill us.
yeah.
Okay.
So what Chad said is true, and I agree with him. As far as I see it, we're a group of five. We can't really fight, not even against spiders or rats. One shot and you're pretty much dead. I think if we do what I think we should do, every adventures that will come will be very useful and possibly beneficial. It's called like Dungeons and Dragons for a reason. Like explore dungeons and then kill dragons. You know what I mean? So what I think we should do is just start at this town and go all the way northeast, uh, finding like looking for a cave, and then going up towards the frontier looking for another cave. Oh,
Hmm.
wait a second. What is that fort?
Oh, that is a new fort. Look at that.
Yeah, what is that
Hmm.
fort?
That
It's like
is a holy fort of Pelwin. It's a temple of God. Clerics hold the fort.
so
So,
it's not a nation, right?
no, it's just a order
Okay.
of clerics living out in the swamps.
Oh, that's the swamps? Oh, okay.
Yep, those are swamps.
Um,
A jungle, dense
so
woodlands.
there's no mountains there, right?
No, we got the hills to the south, rugged hills and forest. We have dense woodlands
Mm.
and jungle to the southeast.
Elf.
Okay, so do you guys want to try to explore the west side or the east side?
I
Well,
say
west has goblins. East has the little, what are they called? Kobolds? Yeah,
The
kobolds.
kobolds,
Yeah.
yep,
So
small
if we go
dogmen.
east, chances are we're going to run into them. They like to throw shit. And I think everybody here has bows, so if you guys want to a tip to go down to Zigden's East Ham, was the hamlet down east taken yet?
Oh, it's well defended.
Okay, if you want, we can go down there and see if there's anything we can do to help them with a kobold, a small kobold thing. Maybe there's some moving, maybe there's some not. That's up to you, Captain. But if you want to do something that's not caving, that would more than likely be the safest thing because there's orcs down south. We can't deal with those. There's goblins out west. We can't deal with those. We can still do stuff, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, so if we go to the
our
East
choices
Hamlet,
are limited.
that means that we will either help the fight, which, we can probably not do that much, or do some small job, right? And we're definitely
Or
not going south because the orcs, right?
that's what I'm saying. But
So,
think if we go to Zigden, there is a possibility that we run into stuff on the way, so you got to keep that in mind.
right. So, okay, so we have two ideas basically. What I would do is, I still think we should go just northeast and then east, finding a new cave. But if
All right,
everyone wants to do this, we can do
that
it.
is your call. You're the boss man.
Okay. So what our party's gonna do is we're gonna start a journey northeast.
Northeast, okay. So, yeah, at 0800 hours, after careful planning last night, by morning, after some breakfast in the village, at the local church perhaps, you set out from the village Zigdan northeast across the farmlands. Are you
Yeah, and our
making your way north along the road first, and then to the river, or are you just going straight
so
northeast?
our main objective is to find caves, be looking for caves, mountains, hills, anything like that. So we're going straight northeast.
Okay. Moving northeast and observing for any signs of caves out here in the
Yeah.
farmlands. Right, good to go. So, we'll roll to see if anything like that is spotted during your travels. If anything, for first we'll have to roll to see if anything like that could be encountered, and then you can increase the chance of the encounter, of course, if your scout or the guy leading your crew is got a good searching check, I suppose, wisdom, right? So you increase the chance of an encounter or sighting if you're a wise character, right?
Yeah. So that would be Xonos.
Okay, you want to send Zonos ahead to scout for you. He is a thief. He already gets a +1 as a thief, so, right? And then if his wisdom is good, he has increased ability to track or just to detect signs of caverns.
Yeah. Cronos, are you fine with that? Or
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Zonos is a really good scout.
Let's do
You
it.
get +2 bonus total. Right. Let's see.
+1,
Alright then,
I
we'll
think.
send
Let's do it.
Zonos ahead. Right, he's leading the expedition northeast. Let's
Yeah.
begin. Alright, traveling northeast, you begin your trek northeast. Let's see if we make any discoveries. The first hour of marching, you're marching at the rate of a mile an hour, I think. I think we have some heavy footmen in our ranks. Let me double check. Maybe only medium footmen. Light plate. Yeah, so you're a fighter, you're medium. And you're on horseback too, possibly. Okay, yeah, I think we are a medium footman crew. So, should be moving at 2 miles an hour then. And, you just want to travel until you spot something, right? So we'll check if you spot anything in the first hour. Let's see. Moving across here. When to get to this point to maybe spot something. This is about a mile. Yeah, that's. So this is a mile and a half. This is about a mile and a half too. Okay. It's about an hour of rocking across the farmlands. Let's see if we spot anything. This is Wandering Monsters. Now we're rolling for caverns. In the first hour of rocking, um, you manage to get a mile and a half out. You're around the northeastern area, and you've observed your surroundings carefully throughout your march. And from the position of the village of Zigdan to the northeastern region of the farmland, the surrounding farmlands, you have spotted no caverns out here. No caverns to be detected between these two positions. And looking
Yeah.
ahead, you're not too certain, but still nothing is to be seen up ahead or to the east or to the south yet. How would you like to proceed? Further northeast or something else?
Continue northeast.
Alright, your next point is here. That's another, looks like maybe, so this was a mile and a half. That's a half mile right there. Yeah, or less than that. This is about 4 miles. Yeah, that's about a mile to the lake or the corner here of the grid. Let's see. Checking for wandering monsters. None spotted. And checking for caverns again. Cavern detected. Or sighting
Ooh.
detected. Maybe not a cavern, but a landmark has been detected up ahead. Let's check what kind. 5? Okay, let's see. Let me check my chart. Progress has been made. Alright. It appears that you see the ruins of an ancient temple up ahead along the lake.
Whoa.
Ooh. Okay.
I've placed
That's
the
cool.
marker on the map.
That looks.
Yeah, it does.
One moment. Temple simple. Here we go. Okay, so attachment. Yeah, should work.
Testing push to talk.
You're good.
Alright, there we go. So we approach the position of an ancient temple up ahead. Uh, just overlooking the lake. Right, it's old and ruined. It looks quite haunted. Do you guys want to approach it?
So from my past experiences, temples are no good treasure sources, but I could be mistaken. So, do you guys want to go in? Because I personally, I probably wouldn't.
Captain, it's
Seems
up to you.
haunted.
Maybe somebody there has something that they need done.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
okay.
could find a job or some resources.
So, okay, can we just explore the temple see what's there.
Yeah, you can approach it, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so your crew begins their expedition toward the temple. Let's have a look inside.
Yep.
So, you're approaching from the southwest position. And we'll get into a small scale map now, so you can give it an idea and begin mapping the position out as you explore the ruins. Okay. Going to medium scale. Now, use this. Move this, clear the grid. Alright. Yeah, we're in daytime, so we'll just remove it actually. Alright, each grid will represent roughly 10 yards, 30 feet. So, let's see. Starting position 120 yards out. So that's how far we started from the position, but let me draw the actual position of the temple ruin. So alright, and look at the lake nearby too. Hmm, elevation, okay. Alright, so this is the position of the temple up there. And your crew is approaching from 120 yards out. Yeah. So 120. This is 10. So 12 squares out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are here. Characters. Yeah. So we spot it from here. And the terrain between you and the temple is farmland. But you can see it's on a low hill actually. The temple itself is on a low hill. So there's a bit of elevation and overlooks the lake, right? So
Yeah.
just farmland around you, right? Uh, well, you're actually just in open fields and uncultivated, slightly uncultivated lands right now. But lakes up ahead. Let's see. Also on the way here, you did pass the ruins of maybe a small hamlet. So just bear that in mind. This is the ruined temple up ahead. Alright, so at this point, there's nothing between you and it, so you can just advance toward the position. Unless you want to advance from a
Yeah.
different direction. Just
Yeah,
farmland.
we want to advance.
Alright, you make the crossing. Make your way across the farmland, approach the position. And as soon as you get to the base of the hill, you notice that the entry is going to be toward the... It's Yeah, it'd be toward the west here. So if you want to climb the stairs, head it up toward the entrance of the temple. It's on the western side.
Yeah. So it looks just completely motionless, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing there. It's
Okay.
abandoned.
Okay, let's approach it.
Okay. Make your way up the stairs toward the entrance of the temple.
Yeah.
And let's get into a small scale map, I suppose, then. As we begin the expedition into the temple. Remove the medium scale map. I guess we'll put it in the corner here. Okay. Now we're going into a small scale map. Alright, here we go. So that's 30 feet right there. Is that? No. 10, yeah, 30. Right. It's 30 by 30. So I'll start here and here. Okay.
Question:
What's up?
how much light is available in the temple?
Light in the temple.
Like
You walk.
visibility
It's pretty
wise?
small. Temple's only 30 by 30. I meant 30 by 60. So as you approach the entrance, the daylight pours right into the entrance. The doors are wide open.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of suspicious.
Here's some stairs. Headed up to the entrance. Right. Okay. And let's get our tokens on the map then. Let's represent our crew. Some of the tokens we still have familiar. Let's see who's here from last game. Yeah, guys. Oh shit, they're over here. Okay. Got Jets here. Is Corin back? No. Yeah, Corin's back. And then Zonos. No Zalo. Right. Okay. So 3 guys are here. Okay. Alright. And let's get some tokens for the new guys as well. Legolas and Grunkle. So you guys can grab a token real quick. Let's go get one for you. Grunkle, what do you want to use out of your gear? You have 2 hands. What do you want to equip?
What do I want to equip?
Yeah, between your gear.
Right now, since it's an enclosed space, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have my hand pick out.
Okay, hand pick. Good to go.
The right hand.
Hmm. And then Legolas, you want your bow or something else?
I would like that.
Alright.
Well, we need torches, yeah or nay?
Yep,
We
someone's
should
Probably
gonna.
not.
What you said
Jet,
earlier.
you got a bear torch for this one? Or.
If I might as well keep it out just in case.
Okay. And what weapon you want? Your bow or your sword? Or something else?
I'm gonna keep my sword.
Okay, Zonos, you want to use your bow or something else?
I'm gonna use the longbow.
Oh yeah, you have a longbow? Okay. My bad. Let's see. Alright. And, no, this is you have a longbow and a short bow. Nice. Okay. Alright, Corin, what would you like to use?
I'll do a spear and a shield.
Oh yeah.
Alright, our frontliner. And then these guys, this guy here, this is Legolas, and he's using a longbow, I think. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah. And then our other guy, Grunkle, is using his handpick. And he can equip a torch too if you want. If anyone wants to pass him a torch.
Yeah, I'll take a torch.
Yeah, he's willing.
I'll give it to him.
Alright, you give him? Okay. So Jet supplies the torches to the crew, hands out 2, lit them up with tinderbox. 4 torches left in inventory. And then 2 on the map. Alright, perfect. Who would like to lead the way in?
So seeing as there could be traps easily, the thief would be the best choice. However, we don't have a pole, and he's a level 1 thief, so I'm just gonna prod with my spear as I go
Sure.
headed first.
Conan will prod with a spear, having his speed.
That
He
lineup looks good.
He was a medium footman, now he's a heavy,
Actually,
or even at heavy rate, if he's gonna prod. So our rate of movement into unknown territory is 10 feet, so per turn. So 10 minutes takes 10 feet to carefully push up, carefully mapping into the area. Right, Corin starts to carefully prod every inch of the floor ahead. Right, we've never been here before. So he's prodding ahead, and your crew is ready to get in there and start, exploring. The entrance seems pretty clear. The doors are wide open. Looking into the temple, light of day reveals a pretty barren and pretty haunted-looking temple. Right, all you see in there is basically this large but demolished statue or altar at the center. I'll draw it out here. Okay, so just broken statue here, so marked on the map. You see it straight up ahead. This is a destroyed demon statue.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, don't touch it.
Okay,
Don't touch it.
and then otherwise, um, you can see. Let's see, what do we see in here? Okay, so there is dust on the floor, but in the dust are the dusty footprints. So you see dusty footprints.
Oh shit.
They
I
are
think we can
old
head
dusty
back.
footprints. Okay, and otherwise you also notice. Let's see.
sounds like a
There are
gargoyle problem.
a bunch of webs further in the corner over here and to the south in the northeast. So I draw the webs out for you. Let's see. These are webbed up areas. I don't want the marker's really thick right now. Okay. So cobwebs. Alright. And aside from that, you can see what appear to be uh, paintings on the wall, right? So you've got paintings on this wall here, demonic painting. So demonic, uh, so a drowning or a demon boiling, yeah, and drowning, boiling. Boiling, demon, boiling, demon, painting. Alright, that's on that wall over there, the eastern wall. Okay, and we've got tapestries hanging on the north and south wall.
What's a
Oh.
tapestry?
So,
Huh.
Kind of like a
demonic
banner.
tapestry here. So demonic, red demon tapestry. So
Wait, what's a
yeah,
tapestry? Is it?
It's like
it's
a
a
banner.
large carpet, like a banner, like a large,
Okay.
yeah, curtain almost. So red demon curtain here, and blue demon curtain to the south.
Oh no.
All right.
Mm.
And then yeah, the
So
crew just prodded the area up ahead, and nothing has occurred yet. The area ahead has been
so
prodded.
here's the thing. I know places like these have lots of secrets. So if you guys want, we can search the room for secret doors, anything like that. Or we can just not. But I would prefer we explore it.
Can I put an arrow in my bow really quick?
Yep, arrow's knocked.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Corin
I'm
asked you
just
guys'
gonna.
opinion. Anyone want to respond? Otherwise, he's gonna lead you in. It sounds like.
I'm gonna continue behind him. I'm trusting my captain.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Trust
Let's go.
and
Can I
next time.
switch? Can I switch to my bow at this point when I see the big fucker statue? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, the handpick's not doing shit today.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna mind the statue. All right, let's see. Longbow is ready.
Yeah. So again, we will continue on, and if nothing happens, then we'll proceed to next steps.
Okay. So you
Okay.
explore in. The only way in is east, unless you want to push northeast or southeast. Which way would you like to push? Directly east or southeast or northeast?
Let's actually go a little bit northeast.
Alright, exploring toward the northeast right now. As you walk in, it's well lit by the light of day. At the moment, at least, it's at least this half of the temple is well lit. The sun is toward the east right now, so naturally it's still daylight outside. It's on summer day, but it could be brighter, right? The back end is super dark still. In the afternoon, of course, or sunset, this area will be well lit, and then when the sun sets, it's gone, right? But it's got the lakeside view
Okay.
and the sunset view when the sun begins to set.
So here's what we are gonna do. The light. So myself and Jet will explore the east side of the room and for secrets, and those guys will explore the west.
Okay. So
Anything that
exploring.
looks out of place, anything that
Okay, Corin, your crew is moving northeast. Sergeant Jet's moving southeast.
Yeah. Preferably if somebody can have a light out, like for example Nelsos.
Uh,
Wait, sorry.
Zonos.
So what I meant is Corin and so Corin and Jet will be one crew,
Oh, okay.
and
And
we
then
will
the other
explore.
three can go south.
And then you take,
Yeah,
and then Zonos and Grunkle and Legolas is the south crew.
yeah, and they will just explore the west side of the room.
I'll just stay on the west. Okay.
Yeah,
And you guys are gonna go around the
just
statue. Okay, so Corin's crew is moving northeast around the statue right now toward the red demon curtain or tapestry. Right. Looks really horrifying and old. I'm not sure if they would have any value. It's all disgusting and everything, but maybe it's a warning, right? Tapestry, and lets you know what kind of place this is.
yeah.
Tapestry.
Hmm.
So you walk around,
Something
you
just
see
hit me.
tapestry there. Zonos, you walk around here. Along the western wall here, you guys, as you walk in, you can see there are manacles, empty, rusty manacles hanging from the wall. You see like hair and blood on the floor in the corners. Hair, blood, and uh, it smells, right? It smells like decay, or not decay, but it just has a foul stench. So you see like all this hair there. You see all this blood uh, on the floor and the walls, right?
Right.
So you didn't see that
What
on the
kind
way.
of hair?
You didn't see that looking in, but it's like long hair, right? So
Okay.
got manacles. So wall or manacles on the walls. Manacles. So wall, manacles, or manacles and chains in the wall. That's on either side.
You said mannequins?
Manacles. And
What
then
are
on
they?
the floor and on the wall as well, there's blood and hair, right?
Hmm.
Littering the floor. Okay, so your crew members have entered. You guys have made your way around toward the webs. And you walk around toward the webs. Let's see. Reaction check. Are we surprised? Yeah. Alright. You're walking around and you see these giant webs with skeletal remains in them. But suddenly from the ceiling of the temple, various creatures drop down on your position. Right? It's we got 1d2. Just one giant spider. One huge monstrous spider leaps down on the position of our crew. Let's see who's the unlucky bastard. Turns out to be 1, 2, 3, or 1. I'm doing left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Sergeant Jet. The giant spider surprises Sergeant Jet's position. He wasn't looking at the ceiling. He was careful and all that, but the spider was invisible almost, right? It's camouflaging in the dark ceiling. Leaps down into his position as he's holding a torch, right? And sword in the other hand. And makes a fierce attack. Has a surprise on him, right? As we carefully advance through the temple. So he's the target. And Sergeant Jet, the second. Let's see, 13. Enemy probably hits. Let's check your armor real quick. Heavy helm, heavy gambeson. Enemy has a +1 hit, and this is a surprise. It's considered to be back, or it's falling down to you, so I would say that is unstable attack -4, but it is a surprise coming from behind, so +4, and let's see. Yeah, that's it. So the fall makes it unstable with the attack. It fell down on you and then attacked you, so let's give it a the standard +1. So it's a 14. You have armor class 6. It's still a hit. So the damage is only a D8. Let's hope you can survive it.
Oh, jeez.
3. All right.
Okay.
He's all right. He's got 2 hits, but the issue is now we gotta make a saving throw versus poison. This huge monstrous spider's on him, right? It bites deep into the back of his neck and injects acid or poison, right? Does he survive it? Let's make a saving throw versus poison. Failed.
No.
Check the consequences of the poison real quick.
Does
Spider.
anybody have any antidote?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
It's an ambush. Right. Let's see. The ceiling. This fell from the ceiling. Alright. Yep, that's what they like to do. They have a high surprise chance. And you are poisoned. You will probably die in 1d4 turns. So, let's see how lethal the poison is. You can see him on the ground, right? So, Jet's downed. The poison's in him. He's not dead. He's on the ground with this thing. It's chewing into the back of the neck. He can still act, actually. The poison only causes you to die at a certain amount of time. But, yeah, he's not paralyzed or anything, I think. He should just be poisoned, so he's just feeling himself dying. His system is going to shock, right? But he can still fight. So as he's being chewed on, hopefully someone bought some antidote. Otherwise, you'll have to get Jet back to town at full speed, right? If you want him to live. So, in reaction now we all can take an action. So that was the surprise round. Now, Sergeant Jet, how would you react if a giant spider fell down on the ceiling onto your position, took you to the ground, started ripping through your neck with its fangs, and your sword is useless now because it's too large, right? Your torch is on the
Well,
ground,
light
so
his
it's getting
ass on
dark.
fire.
You want to grab at your torch and shove it at the giant spider, right?
Try to light his ass on fire.
Yeah. All right. So you try, slamming your flaming torch into him, right? Burning him up. So uh, shove the flaming torch into him. Let's see if that works. As that's happening, Captain Corin, you were looking at the webs carefully, and then suddenly you hear Sergeant Jet hit the deck. You want to turn around, attack whatever's there, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's going to be considered a backstab, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So
Yeah, I would
uh,
like to do that.
quickly you turn around. and you stab at it, and then let's see. As it's digging through, I mean, it's a backstab. If it's still gonna try to keep on trying to kill Jet. If it attacks you next, it's a front attack. Okay. Uh, Zonos, you're around the corner, the statue between you and Jet. You hear Jet hit the deck from across the room. Um, what do you want to do?
Wait. Trying to move towards, like, move to the west to try to
Get a
see
line
that
of
spider.
fire? Yeah.
See the see
So
the
you're like trying to get
see what's
Grunkle to,
going on.
yeah. You're trying to push up there. Grunkle, you want to move up toward Jet 2 and get some light on them, or something else?
Yep. I wanna move into position on the left to where I can maybe get a shot off.
Okay.
Since
So
he's
are you willing to
prone.
drop your torch to fire? If you drop the torch, it's gonna be hard to see. No one else will be able to see.
Can I throw the torch
Throw it
towards
at it? Yeah,
him?
yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so you're gonna move and throw that torch toward him. And Legolas, if you want, you should move
Yeah.
maybe north and fire a shot. Give your guys some space to move up.
I had an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
Could I jump on the back of the spider and stab it in the head?
With an arrow? Sure. You wanna try it?
Yes, I would love to.
So Legolas gets in there, he moves up. Grunkle is moving around, getting ready to throw his torch. Zonus is moving up with his bow. Corin is turning on to stab at it. The spider's chewing to his neck. Jet's kind of trying to smash it with his torch. Before he has a chance to smash it, he's got to roll initiative to see if he's able to rub or shove the torch into it before it can continue chewing his neck off, right? Chewing his neck apart. Let's see if he works. Jet, initiative roll. By the way, if at any point y'all want to use the dice bot, right, or your own dice, because just let me know, right? Otherwise, at default, I'll use the simulator. Alright, so here's Jet's roll, initiative 2, Spider's roll, initiative
Rip.
5. So Jet tries to rub the or shove the torch into it before he can. Spider gets another attack on him, and he's doing his best to wriggle and keep it off. So he has armor class right now, but barely any. Let's see if it works for him. Alright, and fortunately you had enough armor to keep it back. Alright, it's going into you, and you block off the fangs barely. You're like holding its head back from chewing down. It snaps your neck a few times, but fortunately just tears pieces of your coif apart, right? Your metal coif on your helm. You got a heavy helm, I think, so it's ripping a bit of your helm off. Acid drips out onto your face and your helmet, of course. So your face is fine. But as that's happening, you're shoving your torch into it before Corin can save your life, possibly, or the rest of your crew. So your torch, let's see if that hits. This thing is in close quarters with you. You've got a pretty good chance to hit. Alright, it's a hit for sure. D3 flaming damage, right? So you take the torch, you stab it with the torch, right? Smashing your torch into it. The flame, you know, the burning flame or the oiled piece of cloth there is melting against the giant spider. You can feel the burn, right? So you're burning him right now. You're holding the torch into him or onto him. He took 2 damage from that. Let me put a token down for him, by the way. Forgot. Okay.
By the way, since he has the torch out, aren't they both like completely visible actually?
Yeah, technically, yeah. So you could just drop it, or
Then
you're
yeah,
about to throw it.
yeah,
You could
yeah,
drop your
yeah,
torch and then fire. That'll be faster.
yeah. That would be faster. Yeah,
Good
I'm
call.
gonna do that actually since they're visible.
Here he is, the huge spider on Jet. All right, they're wiggling around, they're going at it. As that's happening, um, Corin stabbed at it while it was busy tearing Jet apart. Corin, you get a rear attack on him as he's busy tearing Jet. He's occupied trying to kill Jet, so you have a really good chance to kill him, or at least hit him at least. Your first attack, you only get 1 because you're an F1. It's considered a 2-hit die monster, and sadly that's a miss. The spider sees you going in. One of its legs just like slam your torch to the side. Right? It's got 8 different
My
legs.
torch or my spear? My spear?
Your spear, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
spear, misspoke. Legolas came in from behind, you know, gun in Grunkle's way. Grunkle just kind of dropped his torch to the ground, prepared to shoot, but there was no lineup, at least not yet, because Legolas ran into the line of fire, right? You fire down range on Legolas, or at the monster, you're going to shoot Legolas first, right? So, Legolas is in your line of fire, Grunkle, and Zonus, you're getting up there trying to get a shot, but Legolas is in the way, right? Legolas runs up to the
Right.
monster and jumps onto it and tries to stab it with an arrow, right? So he gets in there and starts stabbing at it from behind. High chance to hit. That's a hit, and it's a D2 damage, and plus your strength. So odds are 1, evens are 2. Okay, odds 1. Alright. So in that case, he did 1, and then let's check his strength. Grunkle has 6 strength minus 1. Oh no, Legolas. It's Legolas attacking. Legolas has 11 strength, no penalty, 1 damage to the giant spider. It already took, was it 2 damage, right? Let me check how many hits he's
Yeah.
got left.
Mhm.
He took 3 damage total.
Ooh.
He's pretty badly wounded. He's kind of fucked, right? Let's see. Not too big of a spider, fortunately.
That bastard.
But yeah, Legolas is in there, driving his arrow in and out of the spider. He got 1 stab in so far. And then with that, we're back to Jet and the spider then. Because Zonos and Grunkle, you try to get in there, you took aim to fire, but freaking Legolas is in the way, right? Do you want to fire anyway? There's a
Right.
high chance of hitting him if you fire right now.
Fuck
No.
no, I'm not shooting that.
Yeah.
I'm not
If he
shooting that.
dies, maybe you can fire, right? At that point, you'll be ready to
Yeah.
shoot. So Legolas is in there,
Yeah.
right, getting his stabs in. He's going berserk on this thing, right, with a freaking arrow. Corin, you get in there,
But
you start
who
stabbing. It's back to
jumped
Jet
on
though.
top?
Jet's in close quarters with it. And the giant spider is gonna make a morale check, seeing that he's surrounded and is wounded. Morale check. Fails. Okay. Immediately tries jumping toward the wall off of Jet. And while that happens, Jet, you can beat it with your torch, and Corin, you can stab it in the butt. And Legolas, you can go for
Yeah.
another stab. You guys want to try to kill him on his way out? He's trying to crawl away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
So, Jet, you get the first strike then, as he runs off, right? He turns, runs off, full dash out. He's trying to live to fight another day, right? He didn't realize he wasn't able to kill you on time. But yeah, Jet, you got a good swing on him. You missed, sadly, even with your bonuses. Corin gets a flank attack there. Let's see, and he's retreating too. So that's a hit from Corin. Nice job, Corin. The damage from you, D6 plus your strength. 5, strength bonus 0.
Oh.
That's a kill. Alright. So you get a good
Yes.
stab. Legolas gets in there and double taps it, I guess. Stabs its butthole. And he's dead, right? Before he could leave. Battle's
alright.
won, and Jet is alive still, but poisoned. You can see he's like convulsing. Like you guys can see him turning pale, and like the back of his neck is bloody, right? The blood is like
Okay.
pumping out. It's blackish and thick, right? What do you guys want to do?
So what we're gonna do is take the spider and Jet and leave as fast as we
I
can from
have
the town.
Yeah.
bandage up.
Don't wait.
All right. So you guys want to leave, right?
Bring the
Yeah.
spider, bandage
Can
me
I-
up.
Can I put
Yeah.
a few bandages on the back of Jet's neck?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention as well. On the opposite side of the statue, right, where you couldn't see it originally, skeleton remains on the east, and you saw like various trinkets, right? Old, uh, old and rotten looking trinkets of copper. They're like greenish and bluish, but they're definitely valuable, right?
I can't
200
carry
pounds worth
anything.
of copper right there.
Tell you what,
so
Jet,
it's
Oh god.
it weighs 300 or it's
200
worth
pounds
300?
worth of copper, like bronze and
Oh.
copper. Old ancient treasure right there, right?
Okay. So is there any piles of bones there?
yeah.
Yep, clearly. So there are
Okay, so
bones on this side. There are bones. There
let's
are no bones there. Yeah. So there are bones here for sure. Let me draw them out.
is there also like rusty weapons or something?
No, just skeletal remains. Just various skeletal
Hmm.
remains, and they're human bones.
Okay.
They look
All
like
right,
they
that's
were
good.
maybe worshipping or something. They're not really scattered. They're like they look like they were laying or kneeling before they were killed, right? And they're just rotting
Okay,
corpses,
so
kneeling before
here's what we're gonna
the
do.
boiling demon painting.
Um, so if we want to get everything, is it possible to still save Jet and get everything?
You may not even be able
Well,
to save
Yeah,
me.
he's got
one of us
24.
has a
He's got
horse.
10 minutes, and
One of us has a
10 minutes till he
horse.
dies from the poison. The horse, yeah, could get you guys back pretty quick, but I don't know if you can get back to town in 10 minutes.
You're
Uh,
not gonna make it.
the
So here's
horse's
what I'm
rate
gonna
of
say.
movement, if you did full movement, right? Because the horse's rate of movement, if it's not burdened, is 4 miles an hour, right? You can also force it to do a force march, so full speed. That would be 50% faster, so it'd get 6 miles an hour, but then the horse will die or get severely injured from that, right? It would need time to rest.
That's
So if
it's
you
three
want, you go
miles
6
an
miles an hour on the horse at full speed, the round C, and if 6 miles an hour, right? Uh, that's 1 mile in 10 minutes, right? And the village is about a mile and a half away, right? So
So there's no way.
yeah, unless you have
Jet,
antidote or
I am
medicine
getting.
on you, you might be able to slow it down, right?
Here's what I tell you guys. I say get the treasure, give it to my next of kin, and bring all my shit to my next of kin.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
Jet, I'm very sorry, buddy. You know, you fought hard. Unfortunately, a spider happened.
Yeah. If he had more
Yeah.
time, you guys would be able to get him out at full speed, but 10 minutes is not enough, right? So,
What
Yeah.
do I have for nutrition?
what's up?
Okay.
Wait, I thought somebody did have antidote.
Did somebody have antidote?
I thought.
I don't think anyone bought it for this game. I can double
Yeah.
check.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk out to the stairs on the front and eat my last thing of food.
That's rough. All right, yeah. Jet like struggles to get up and then kind of tumbles his or you know wobbles his way out toward the entrance, right? Get some food out,
Uh,
and we'll watch the
Can I go out
sunset
there and
maybe,
sit with
right?
him?
Yeah, you guys can
does
hang out with him.
Grognag work through divine intervention?
Grognard?
Yeah,
The
you need to use
Grognard
my
is
shit to
divine
save his
intervention.
life.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
know I'm in the peanut gallery, but like if you can figure out a way to use whatever I got to save him.
Do you have Grognard? Let's see.
We actually got downgraded to what, legend and
Yeah, adventure. So you don't have a
Adventure.
Grognard. What you
Oh,
How
could
much more
do,
money
if
do
you
I
really
need?
want, you can use the adventure roll to re-roll his time, because that was the last roll rolled, his time limit. Or you can fudge it. But that's for a level 1 character. I don't know if you want to waste it on level 1.
Yeah.
I do. I want to waste it on level 1 character, bro.
Okay,
That's
you want to
like
use adventure?
that's
You can do a re-roll.
that's our elite members.
Rat
I want to
King.
fudge it. Which fudge it I'm assuming is
Okay,
he's not
give him 40
poisoned.
minutes. Alright, so you fudge it for 40. In that case, he has 40 minutes till he dies from poison. And he'll have
Wait,
his little
what?
meal, and then you guys can ride back to
Wait,
get
I
him back
don't.
to
Wait,
safety.
hold on. Wait,
You want to use it?
he's gonna die anyway.
No, he's not. If you use
Oh,
legend,
okay, okay.
it's a fudge. You can get 40 minutes. You can eat his last, or almost his last, what he thinks is the last meal, and then of course the guys can grab their loot, get him on
Oh,
a
I
horse, and get him
understand.
back to town. So he thinks he's
Gotcha.
about to
Yeah.
die, right? And the guy's like, you know,
Mitch,
grab the
you're a legend,
gear,
dude.
and he thinks he's got only 10 minutes left, but he realizes 10 minutes just passed after he finishes his last meal, and he's got time still to get back to town. We'll have to do full speed on the
Okay.
horse. The horse won't be able to do 6 miles again for a day. It needs a full day rest, 24 hours, and then it'll be back to normal. So,
Okay.
yeah, we can force march
Here's
the
what
horse
we can
then.
do, DM.
Yeah.
They can stay there, and I can ride the horse back.
That's true. Yeah.
No, you need somebody to go with you. I'll go with him.
No, guys.
Experiment. I mean, he should be
You have
fine
to
on his
also get
own.
the loot.
So, and I think Corin's trying to get the whole
Finish
crew
your
back with the
adventure.
loot, so we can split it up at
Yeah.
least. Possibly, if we end this one earlier, we can start a second game or a last game after this one. So.
Okay, guys. Everyone, stop. We're doing really good right now. So let's go ahead and gather all the loot that our boy Jet go ahead and get healed.
These guys are
And
eating
let's try our
outside.
best.
I think all of them are eating outside, or is it just you? Or who was eating outside with?
It was
frickin-
just me.
Me.
No,
Wait,
we're
say your
all
name?
gathering the loot. We're not.
Okay, who's
Oh,
gathering
Legolas.
loot? Who's eating outside? I know freaking he's eating outside. Jet's eating.
Legolas.
Legolas.
Everyone
Okay.
else is.
Legolas is eating lunch too, I guess. Franco and Zonos, you guys want to be in there helping him loot? Someone needs to cut this guy's head off, right? To bring it. Or no, we can take the whole thing back in Sport
Ride the
25.
whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
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 so-
So Grongol and Muscles, you guys do that, and I'll see if I can get that. I don't think I can do that by myself.
It's really dark here. You sure you want to grab by yourself? It's freaking 200 pounds. Also, I don't think you can carry.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll go grab
you
it.
can come
with
back
him.
next time
Oh,
and get it.
I'll
if you
go
want.
with
Okay.
him.
So I don't.
You don't
think
have
we
the
should come back.
cart or baggage, I think, to carry all that treasure.
Oh wait, yeah,
Well,
true.
it's a trinkle, right? So
I'll carry some in my
200 pounds
hands.
of copper right there. Various copper
but
trinkets.
it's
Right?
trinkle. But what's a trinket? It's like
Trinkets are small
It's
treasures.
necklaces,
Yeah.
oogles, and obs.
Right.
I dropped my bag too
Various
before I get on the horse.
various.
By the way, he's got 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
occult
get.
trinkets.
Okay,
Alright,
so
let's just
I
pull out of here with
think
the spider
yeah, let's do that and
and
just
come
come
back
back
for
here
it next
next time, I
time with a
guess.
cart or something, right? Or chest.
Yeah,
Alright, play it safe. Okay.
yeah.
Good call, Captain. Uh,
Good
didn't
call.
get too greedy, I guess. Get more men killed, because by the time you get that copper, it might be too late, right? All right. So you guys get your men out. Some of you guys will ruck back on foot. Some of you guys will ride back toward town, right? If the horse is gonna be moving at full speed, only one person can be on the horse naturally. If two people are on it, it can't move at full speed then, right? So we sent him ahead. We only had one horse in the group, right? It was Corin's horse.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Corin, you let him ride your horse back to town so you can go purchase some antidote, get medical treatment ASAP, right?
Yes.
And then I guess we'll deduct the price of the antidote from the party's treasury, right? Whatever you guys made
Yeah.
from the hunt. That way it's more fair, right? I guess he did his job,
Thank you.
Yeah.
took the hit for the crew, and then you guys got the monies, right? So, in the end,
And Rat King. Thank you, Rat King.
yeah, right, King, divine intervention. Let's see, give you a legendary
I'm gonna shit myself,
Hail
dude.
Mary right there. Okay.
Yeah, I owe you one next month, buddy.
All right. So Jet the second gets to live another day, right? Um,
Let it
you
go.
know in your final moments you thought about your old friend and your old I guess yeah in your final moments you thought about your old friend Mitchell, about how he ventured out with
Slaves
all
all
the
over.
previous Jets before you, right? And is still alive.
My dad. My dad's dad.
Your dad's dad, your dad's brother, yeah.
That man
Dad's
was
niece.
really cool,
Right.
man. Shit.
And then you realize you're not dead
spiders.
yet after 10 minutes pass, so you rode back to town.
Mm.
All right. The spider in
He
the
gained
end.
hereditary immunity.
Yeah. Let's see. Spider earned your crew 25 pounds of copper, 2 experience points. No one died, so no deductions to XP. No treasures, no other treasures acquired. Just the spider. So a simple run, just a quick hunt. That almost cost it Jet's life. And then,
Everything cost me my life.
yeah, so everyone.
Then I saved him.
No, the next one won't because we're out of fudges.
All right.
We don't have our luck anymore. He died.
So the spider, yeah, I got you 25. 10 was spent on an antidote, so that's 15. And 15 divided
I
by
get
5
nothing.
crewmates is 3 each. Is that okay? 3 coppers each. Equal
Yeah,
splits.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a lot, so might as well.
Looks like
And
we
then
just
there's
spent trying to
stuff
get
in
level
the
ones.
Oh, wait a
the
second.
temple.
Okay.
And then we'll come back for it next time, I guess, right? The next game. I'll do one more game tonight since
Yeah.
we ended early.
Yeah, we can go grab that car.
Let's go.
By the way, I was gonna ask Mitchell if I can also do the same thing he did with the shield, my shield, with a spider.
Well, I'm not in charge right now.
Well, I'm asking you if you think
we're fine. We don't need it. We're good.
Well, he's not here. We're already
I,
gone.
I would just,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Safe
worry about
travels.
it right now, and the potential to be another goddamn spider when you come back.
Alright,
So.
both parties did not encounter any monsters on the way back. The rider did not encounter. He's a separate party. And then, of course, our footman. Safe travels back to town, fortunately, on foot. Treasure was sold. Experience. 2 experience was earned from this expedition. Who shall take the experience out of your crew members?
So
The level
I th-
zeros, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think that our new recruits have
Mhm.
very good potential, especially Cornelius. So I would like to, promote them today.
Alright, awesome. Legolas
I
and
just
Grunkle have been
saved
promoted.
That's ass.
What is this?
What
What about
Yeah,
ass?
freaking, I think Legolas did some damage there, right?
Oh wait, you only
Well,
got enough
I-
XP for 2 people, and there was 3 of them. That's fucked.
No,
Really?
there's only 2
I
level zeros.
jumped on top
Zonos
of
is
that
level 1
bitch
already.
and stabbed it in the
Hey,
face.
listen, man.
Hey, DM.
In my
So-
book, you level 100.
So Rogue, you see, you did that, but like, why not shoot him? You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
a
Grunkle
pretty
did get
good-
in the way of 3
Whoa.
other, potentially 3 shots, right? So
If you hurry up, though, you will be able to play another one, right, DM?
yeah, if we hurry this one up, we can run another one. I have to take a break, and then we'll run another.
What is the
This is
name
my
of
last
this
game
temple,
tonight, though, and then I have work tomorrow, and then we gotta wait 5 days so we can play again. Fuck. All right.
DM, what do you
Yeah.
do for work?
I am aviation calibrations, calibration technician.
He's a tech.
Yeah.
He's a tech. He's blue
He's
collar.
a tech. He's the
I'm blue
he's
collar.
the
Yeah.
sauce.
I repair tools and electronics for aircraft.
I understand what you do. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Kind of.
I couldn't replace you, but yes.
Easily,
All right,
probably.
yeah.
I do the
Yeah.
same thing,
I
except
couldn't replace
I'm
you. don't worry.
cybersecurity for the Air Force.
Nice, bro.
What's the name of this temple, DM?
Uh, It's unnamed
Demonic
yet.
Temple.
It's unnamed. You didn't find a name. You can
Demonic
name it
Temple
yourself.
1.
But at the moment,
It's
it's
a
being noted as annotated as Demonic Temple, I guess.
It's gonna be Demonic Temple. Watch your jet.
But the founders of the or you guys discovered the position, so you can name it yourself if you want, until you find the proper name for it. As long as
Jet's final resting place.
he didn't die, so we're fine. Okay.
Almost.
Temple of Jet.
Promotes. Grunkle, you get to pick a class now. Because you're intelligent, I highly recommend you choose Magic User for your class.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mage. Yeah, I was thinking mage.
Good call, brother.
Magic missile.
We're gonna spend 3 copies immediately
Magic
on your
missile.
spell book, okay? So then you can have spells.
Uh-huh.
So it's an empty spell book you fill with your knowledge and spells upon leveling up. Since you have promoted, you've proven to be competent at your job and are able to start practicing the skills you've been studying, right? Which is your spells.
Uh-huh.
In that case, you either can have 1 spell of your choice from the list I'll show you, or 2 Dungeon Master chosen spells, or 2 random spells from the same chart. What would you prefer?
Can I go with 2 random spells? Because I love chaos.
Yes,
Oh.
very good. Okay.
Oh shit.
So, let me show you the chart
Let me
and the possibilities.
teleport.
These are your
That's some balls,
possibilities.
man.
I can zoom in real quick. Alright, you can see first level magic user spells, right? So we're gonna roll 2d12s and see what you get, right? These are in your book. 10 and 7, so you got protect from evil and shield. So you're a very defensive
Ooh.
magic user. Protect from evil basically allows you
Ooh.
to not get hit by any magical monsters, right? Or enchanted monsters, right? Until you choose to do harm to them back. And then shield, of course, is like a force field, a barrier that protects you. So people can take cover behind you, right? And you can cover them, right, with your shield. It increases your armor class, lowers the chance of being hit.
So I could like tank basically for
Yeah.
our archers, right?
Magically, exactly.
Yeah,
Those are your
yeah,
2
yeah.
spells. However, you only can cast 1 spell a day as a level 1 magic user. So you have to pick between those 2 and which one you want to spell. Or memorize and then
Yeah.
cast. Alright, let's see. You just have 2 options in your book. Alright, let me add it to your
Alrighty.
inventory. Spell book.
And like for instance, after the next if we get the treasure, I can buy more spells, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A good play might be getting good armor, since if I'm gonna be a magic tank, that could be pretty good.
And then Legolas, you got promoted too. What class do you want to take? I highly recommend
go.
Thief for you. Is that fine?
Thief?
Yeah, because you have high dex.
Hmm.
Well, what's your
Yeah,
choice?
you got a point. Well, I think we'll do thief, yeah.
Alright, good call. Let's see. So next
So I
we're gonna
can,
give you. I highly recommend you buy yourself a lockpick. It costs £3. Is that fine? You can start lockpicking chests and all that and doors.
yeah.
And that allows you guys to get access to loot or things without making noise. Let's see. Has a lot of good uses, lockpicks.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you're ready to
And
go. Yeah, that's all your money. Alright, so good job guys. You won. I hope to see you at the next game. It's gonna probably start in maybe 20 minutes. So I'll see you soon.
Okay.
all right.
All right.